Told you. We be letting you know. Evil lurks.
Recently went to the barbershop. Was in the chair, sitting, chilling. And, you know, as being in the barbershop, you have a lot of niggery conversations, right? Barbershop is a lot of bored dudes talking about shit all day. So it's politicking. It's social media before social media. And one of the conversations that got on in this barbershop was a dude was on Tinder swiping right. He didn't pay attention to the chick's profile. They get to flirting. He shows up for a date. And there she is sitting across the table from him with another nigga baby at 6 months. And I know you thinking like, how the hell did he come across this chick on Tinder who was pregnant and sit in this situation? He didn't know what the fuck to do. This nigga had not read her Tinder profile. He just looked at a couple of the pictures she posted in her prime and ignored the last couple pictures because that was good enough for him. The conversation went real quick. It was flowing. So he thought he was finna get it. Shit, he was finna get cheeks. So fast forward to the date. The nigga want to leave, but he really don't want to be a dickhead about it because one, it's a female. Two, she's pregnant, so it's some extras on the situation. So now, why he's sitting there? Of course, you know, any nigga is gonna get curious and ask questions about why are you out here dating and you're pregnant. From basically what he was saying is she didn't want to answer the questions originally, and then eventually after a little bit and her glass of wine, I can't make this shit up, she started trying to divulge the situation on how her baby daddy wasn't shit, he didn't want to be around, and she was forced to go out and find somebody better. I get it, you didn't want to have an abortion, you were anti-birth control, fuck a condom, but now you out here looking for new niggas to replace daddy? Nigga, what? Let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. You have a whole wave of black women, especially black feminists, complaining and pretending that they were sexually assaulted and abused, and it's black men's fault. Yet you have a whole wave of black women, probably black feminists, going out here seeking niggas who want them while pregnant, and they don't think that these niggas are weirdos. They don't think that these niggas want easy access to a child. At this point, I fully believe that if the nigga's name was Red Flag, she wouldn't see a red flag. Are you really telling me that y'all are on dating sites seeking? I just can't get over that fact. What I want to know is what kind of balls does it take for you to actually get on a dating site and convince niggas that while you're pregnant with another man's baby, you won't do it to him. But we'll go further than that you're really looking for love. No, bitch, you looking for help. See, what these women are banking on are basically the dynamic that maybe there's a trick out there that's lonely enough that he'll accept anything. I'm just so cute that he'll have to deal with my baby bump if he wants me. I know more than a few niggas who are in love with me, and even if I got a baby, they'll take care of it. So let's just simplify it. Any of you mothers out here participating in this kind of bullshit behavior, you are complicit in the destruction of your child. You put your child in the pathway of a predator, and that's on you. Let me stop you there. No fucking body will do that shit. So what can come next on the mental totem pole, right? Because they're doing acrobatics to justify this shit. Well, my baby daddy doesn't want me, so I gotta find love elsewhere. Listen, you know what this scam is? This is the Carlton Bank scam, right? This is, I don't know if y'all are familiar with that episode of Fresh Prince, but Carlton had a girlfriend that he couldn't keep. She left his ass. And she popped back up maybe a year and some change later, and she had a whole baby on this nigga. And what was amazing about this episode is Carlton stepped up to the plate and was like, I'm gonna be the baby daddy. That's my child. That's my son. I'm gonna raise him. And at the end of the episode, it basically came out that that wasn't his child. And he knew it wasn't his child for a fact because he was a virgin. So, if you look at the dynamic here, Carlton was really willing to take this child on and be the sucker, the simp in this situation. But what was really bad here was the woman didn't know that she fucked so many niggas, she didn't know that she didn't fuck Carlton. So, you fucked so many niggas that you had no idea that you didn't fuck the nigga who's clearly a virgin. and then you try to put a baby on him because he was the prime candidate, it's a damn shame. Don't be that nigga, fellas. And really what makes it worse is you aren't even in Carlton's shoes, because Carlton, it could have been believable at that point had she had sex with Carlton, right? She hadn't even had sex with you. She don't know you. She put this on her profile and you swiped right.